Hey there, it's Cubic Liquor. Now, the whole idea about companionship is that you would have an animal as a friend. I'm not talking about Fallout 4 here, how you can have dog meat. I think his name is dog meat. How you can have dog meat as your friend, right? Now I'm talking about real life. Now, there's a big debate between cats and dogs. I don't know the reason why people even talk about cats and dogs because it's just supposed to be a companion. It doesn't matter how useless a cat is, it's just all over the place. But a cat is a cat, and people love cats. Sphinx cats, Caucasian cats. What? I don't think there's such a thing. But yes, there's tons of cats, right? Black and white cats, there's ginger cats, Garfield cats, tons of cats. Okay, I don't know my cat breed, but I just know that there's a bunch of cats. Same for dogs. Now, I had an argument with my friend the one time. I don't want to really get into it because it's kind of a heated one, but he did mention something important about cats and dogs. Now, this whole conversation might be about cats and dogs, but imagine how useful someone can be. Now, take a companion in real life, for example. It could be a person as well. Depending on how useful they are or how you care about them is based on how much love and affection you give towards them. I'm not talking about different genders, I'm talking about just friendly conversations. Yes, you can also love a friend, but that doesn't mean that you're going to get into a relationship with them. It's like saying, I love my dog. What you think I'm going to get into a relationship with my dog and give it a flippin' ring on its finger, man? I'm not going to get engaged with it, for goodness sake. It's just a matter of taking care of something. And I think, personally, that I don't have a preference between cats and dogs. I love dogs, and especially the Dachshund, because the Dachshund is such an adorable thing. I'll pop up a picture right now. I have a Dachshund of my own, right? And it's at my mother's place. I have a Dachshund, and it's brilliant. It's amazing. The thing is adorable, out of this world. I do not care what anyone says. That thing is a mole face or whatever, but I love it. I don't know where its species generated from. I don't know if some lab experiment made it look like that, but I don't care. It is the most innocent looking thing in this entire world. Okay, I'm telling you. I pugs, it's okay. I'm not saying pugs aren't innocent. I do think pugs, yes, like Maya, PewDiePie's pug, and Edgar, very two iconic duo. But yes, I don't know what happened to them now, but I think I'm gonna check on if in case his newest video, because all I heard was that PewDiePie and Matsio was having a baby, so that's all I know. Okay, like it makes me feel old, even though I'm 18. It makes me feel old. But besides that, pugs are adorable. Even Chihuahuas. I think that the thing about Chihuahuas, I don't know what's wrong with them. They bark at you like they're some sort of idiotic dog that barely has any brain to it. But I can't blame Chihuahuas because that's how they were made. Remember, each dog is a domestic animal. Now, if you don't know what a domestic animal is, well, it's quite obvious. It stays inside your home or it stays inside the premises of your property, meaning you own the animal, but you must take care of it. Now, it's not the back then. I don't think there used to be dogs back then in the 1800s. If I'm wrong, please you can correct me. I don't think there were dogs back then, but people got the idea of having dogs between the 1900s. Now, because I wasn't there, so I can't speak for people, right? But I do think the idea of domestic animals was they are innocent animals that can't really survive out in the wilderness, and that's the reason why we bring them in to take care of them. Get the picture? I hope you do. Because I don't think I'm getting the picture anytime soon. Yes, it's not like I'm going to actually go take a picture, go back in time travel. Time Splitters 2. Brilliant game. I always involve games, but I'm a big game fanatic, alright? I love talking about games. Whenever I can include just a simple game inside my conversation, I will do that. I don't care who you are, I'm still going to put a game because I'm so excited about no, I think no, if not future Time Splitters Future Perfect. I thought they were doing a remaster. Maybe I'm wrong, but if they made a remaster of Time Splitters 2, you would already see me hopping on and playing that already the entire game. I don't care whether it's remastered with graphics. As long as the main gameplay is there, it's amazing. I don't think it needs a remaster. That game doesn't deserve a remaster. It just needs more ports because the one port that I had to play was Homefront Revolution. Uh, It's a game, it's a mediocre game about stuff, but the thing is, you get an arcade machine in the game that you can go into, and then you can hook up time splitters too. And that's a brilliant masterpiece because I used to play it on the PS2 back then when I used to do those arcade missions. It was so fun, right? As you can see, my voice, I'm getting excited talking about it. The nostalgia always happens to me. Now I might be talking about something else besides dogs and cats, but you know that there is a sushi monster inside Time Splitters. If you did not know this, then obviously you haven't played Time Splitters arcade mode, okay? I can't blame you. Okay, I can't blame you. I was talking about dogs and cats, and all of a sudden I start talking about time splitters. But yes, the game's brilliant. If you want to check it out for yourself, please do. If you can buy a PS2 copy, then go ahead. If you do have a PS2, I mean, don't buy it obviously if you don't have. Otherwise, buy the Homefront Revolution and then just go to the arcade and play Time Splitters. Like you don't even have to worry about the main game. The main game is probably so shit. I wouldn't even recommend it. Just go to Time Splitters 2 on that arcade and start playing. I'm pretty sure it's Homefront Revolution. Yes. Okay, now back to the topic of cats and dogs. It's non-debatable. I don't know the reason why people give a shit about cats and dogs. I love dogs and I love cats equally, the same way. I love a cat when, even though it sits on my face when I wake up in the morning, alright? Like the one cat named Harley. This thing comes out of nowhere. It goes out for an adventure. I don't know where to, some wonderland place, and then it comes back at night and sits on your face when you're trying to sleep. I don't know why it's trying to suffocate me all night, but hey, it's a cute cat. Okay, that cat means no harm. But I'm telling you, it's the blackest cat I've ever seen in my life. I think I can't see anything when I wake up. I'm just blind, but oh no, it's just a stupid cat, man. Now I might be insulting the cat, but I love the cat to bits. Okay, I might be, and I insult things a lot. I insult things a lot. Just so you know, I do insult things a lot, but I love everything, and I love what I do, and I love people. I love my friends. I love everyone. And that's how we're going to end it off today. So if you have an opinion on dogs and cats, you can comment. Please don't attack me. If you're gonna attack me on dogs and cats, I'm gonna tell you I love them both. Please do not get in my way of dogs and cats. Even the Sphinx, that is the most disgusting looking cat in the entire world, I think, because it's so damn creepy. I felt one before and it almost made my soul leave my body. Okay, that's how terrible it was. But yes, they are very innocent and they are just as well meant to be with us. And that's it. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.